Are you serious? Are you serious? Folks, there's earthquakes all over the world, of course, especially Hawaii, as that volcano continues to shake and quake. But we've had a major earthquake of 6.4 that has hit in the Pacific Ocean as well at Vanuatu. I'll tell you about that in just a moment. But I, again, want to break in and let you know, I promised that I would let you know for 10 days that Noble Gold Investments are working very hard to help people with their IRA or 401k accounts. Go to their website at noblegoldinvestments.com. They are a Christian company, great family-owned organization. They work hard to help people understand. Because, you may not know what to do. You may have just retired. You may not know what to do with your 401k. Where do you roll it into? How do you diversify? Maybe it's an inheritance you just received, or maybe you just got an insurance settlement. You just don't know what to do. You need Christian company and their expertise and help. Call noblegoldinvestments.com. That's noblegoldinvestments.com. All right, I'll put the link below. Now, get this. We have a situation with this 6.4 earthquake that has hit in Vanuatu about 3.5 hours ago. According to reports out of Hong Kong, this Friday the 13th, with a partial solar eclipse coming, an earthquake measuring 6.4 mega earthquake on the Richter scale has jolted Vanuatu, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. There were tsunami concerns, but that has passed. The epicenter was it was pretty deep, 169 kilometers deep was initially determined. And that's a very deep, but it was still very powerful, 6.4 mega earthquake. Now, Vanuatu is not that far from Hawaii. If you looked on the earthquake map, you'd realize, it's when I say not that far, it's in the Ring of Fire. And of course, Hawaii is right in the center. It is a long distance, thousands of miles, but in proximity to the rest of the globe. What I'm trying to say is that Ring of Fire has been just that, on fire. All around it, we've been watching earthquakes continuing to pop up around it, but it's really the epicenter is still Hawaii. The volcano's still erupting. Yesterday it erupted with a 5.4 earthquake. The lava's still flowing and glowing. It's leaping. And there's no end in sight to what's going on right now. But right now, the shaking, the jolt that was felt in Vanuatu from this 6.4 earthquake. Good news, no tsunami. We've really been dodging some bullets. But I don't think we're done today with the earthquakes. And I'm talking about earthquakes that could be over 6 or higher. This is Friday the 13th. It is a partial solar eclipse that is visible in Tasmania. And it's also a very high satanic day. And so today, my guest, Mark Biltz, Pastor Mark Biltz, will be with me today live on my broadcast. He's the originator of the 4 blood moon tetrad that he discovered in 2013. And that was when we had 4 blood moons, all on high Jewish feast days on 2014 and 2015 on the Feast of Passover and the Feast of Tabernacles, Feast of Passover, Feast of Tabernacles. Now, Mark Biltz brought it all out. It was a tremendous revelation. John Hagee, Pastor John Hagee, also of San Antonio, Texas, confirmed this information and even wrote a book and even made a movie on it. Mark Biltz, been on my show twice. He's coming. He came on just before the total solar eclipse of the sun across America. He agreed with me. It was a powerful prophetic sign for America. Then he came on in January, just before the super blue blood moon, and confirmed again that it was a major prophetic sign for the city of Jerusalem this year. Well, here we are. He's coming on today. We're going to talk about this Friday the 13th partial solar eclipse. And what does that mean prophetically in the signs in the heavens. You can go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. It'll tell you that right in the very creation that the Lord had made. It says in Genesis 1:14, and God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years. And these prophetic signs are being so much revealed because of also what's going on in the world as these signs are happening. So we're going to be talking to Mark Biltz about the Friday the 13th solar eclipse, but we're also going to be talking to him, really want to get his explanation 2 weeks from today on the blood moon. July 27th, the blood moon, the longest blood moon of the century, directly over Jerusalem. And this the 70th year of Israel as a nation, and the very year that Jerusalem became the capital of Israel and the city of our God, the eternal city of God. And a whole lot more goes into this, and we're going to let Mark Biltz break that down for you. This is going to be one of the most prophetic broadcasts we've ever had. You don't want to miss it. Starts at 12 noon Eastern. 12 noon Eastern. And my website at www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. That's www.paulbegleyprophecy.com. Also on new live stream, Roku satellite, Periscope, direct radio line, and of course also on this YouTube channel. I'll see you later. God bless. Are you serious?